Kuzamba everyone, hello Garalu. This is match day 87 of the Bank of Bhutan Premier League 2025. This is an important game, especially for RTC FC. The game is going to be played between BFF Academy versus RTC FC today. We have two games today. This one will be played at 2 p.m. and the other one, Transport versus Ugan Academy, at 6 p.m. at this very ground. And your commentator, Tenzin Patile, will take you through this game today. New faces on the starting lineup for both the teams. Especially we are seeing that RTC FC have fielded in several players who didn't start when these two teams met early on in match day 31. Here's the starting lineup for both the clubs. BFF Academy, only two new players, Chogel S. Sharab and Ham Tenzin, jerseys number 9 and 3, will start this game against RTC today. They didn't start in that first leg. Along with them, we have Tandin Penjo in goal, jersey number 21, Ugan Wangchuk, jersey number 8, Chogel, jersey number 3, Ugan Dorji, jersey number 4, and jersey number 8, Ugan Wangchuk, will be leading that team. Jersey number 5, Ngong Yunten, jersey number 6, Kunzang, and jersey number 7, their top scorer, Rinzan Dorji, jersey number 9, Ham Tenzin, jersey number 12, Tandin Tsawang, jersey number 18, Calvin Doji, and jersey number 22, Tile Yezu. As for RTC Football Club, we are seeing several new faces starting this game. Jersey number 23, Doji Gilton in goal. Jersey number 8, Pemazangpo aka Vampire. Jersey number 11, Kinzang Tenzin, the top scorer for the club, as well as the top scorer in this league this season, 20 goals already. Jersey number 13, Yuma User. Jersey number 19, Sangye Rinchen. Jersey number 20, Sonam Yushe. Jersey number 22, Tenzin Lektop. Jersey number 24, Min Sung Lee. Jersey number 27, Kalden Topke. Jersey number 29, Chung Yong Park. And jersey number 30, Sangye Yuze. The starting 11, especially for RTC, is a place with new players. We're already seeing some fans on the gallery coming to watch this game. Especially if RTC win this game, they will go in second position, but Tempa City still have a game in hand, which is against this similar opponent that RTC is facing today, BFF Academy. Only 4 players who played that first This game will be an intense battle between these two clubs. BFF Academy are playing their second game of the season. They aren't in a good position on the points table, but a win today will motivate them for the next one. They are in 5th position with 24 points. This is their second game. They faced Timber City in that final match. The new faces of RTC against BFF today. Huge role to play because this game is crucial, especially for RTC. If RTC get a win today, they will climb up to 2nd position with 41 points. But then all eyes will be on Timber City's game for the silver medal for the 2nd position. Timber City FC are in the 2nd position as of now with 40 points. We all already know that Paro FC has been crowned the champion of BPL season 2025 with 48 points. Massive victory for Paro FC. 17 games played, 16 wins, 1 draw, and they've only been defeated once this season. What a start to have. And that defeat came from this very team in orange today. RTC FC defeated Paro FC 2-0 up there at their home ground. BFF Academy has another test with this game. They are on 5th position as of now with only 24 points, 16 games played, 7 wins, 3 draws and 6 losses. RTC FC has scored a total of 60 goals this season, and they are into their final game of the season 2025 out here at Chan Limital. The referee in the middle, we have Ugan Penjo, well seasoned. Assistant referee Himkumar Chetri, assistant referee 2 Birman Limbo, 4th official Pupa Wangchuk, and the referee assessor Ugan Doji. The scenes out here will be a bit unfamiliar because this is the very first game that is played at this hour in this season. This is the first game. Both these teams are playing at 2 p.m. at this very ground. And with that, we are underway with match day 87. Huge test for both these teams, especially for RTC. Early action, Sange clears that off. Remazanko from the 4 players who started when they faced this similar opponent. Silcho places it in the middle. Denzel Lectrup did score once. Cheers number 19, Sange Rinchin, also starting for the first time today against BFF. Not a good first touch. Gives it away. BFF in early attack mode. Mozampo has got 5 man of the match awards already. Extraordinary talent that young boy has leading this team in the under-23 national team as well. And he is leading the team out here in the absence of Ishu Gilton, also known as Babila. So we have seen the captain armband being switched between these 2 players on several occasions. Only 1.5 minutes on the clock. BFF trying to build up from the back. Good one-touch passes given away. RTC There's jersey number 13, Nima Ezer, aka Just Sunshine. He has started the game today against BFF. This is his first start. Down the right hand side this time, jersey number 19, Sangye Rinchun, whips across in. Goes wide. Down the line, BFF in attack. Flag has stayed down. There's Keldon Doji, able to keep it in the penalty box. Cheese number 9, Thumptins in. There's a good ball. Tandin Tewang has been on the score sheet. If you all have followed the Bhutan Premier League, you might remember his face when he scored that banger in that match against Para FC. There was the beautiful chance. Tandin arriving a bit late. The ball was whipped in with a good pace. Doji Gelson, who also hasn't started much game for RTC, gets a start today. Min Sing Lee, the South Korean. Only 2 Korean players featuring today on the pitch. 2 centre backs. Sunshine loses possession. BFF in attack. Min Sing Lee covers that space. That's the first corner of the game for BFF Academy. Talking about corners, BFF only got 1 corner when they played with RTC up there at RTC Artificial Turf. They've already matched that corner stat. And RTC was running rampant up there. Will BFF get redemption? Rinzan Doji, the top scorer for BFF, behind the ball. Corner whipped in. Min Sung Lee gets his head on. BFF still in command with the ball possession. Chung Yong Park. Paul Kencho making that run. Again covers that space. Good pressure by Keldon on the goalkeeper, compelling him to clear that off early on. Doji Gelson and Tandin Penjo, both the goalkeepers of both these teams, have started for the very first time when they are playing against each other. It was Tenzin Doji for BFF Academy in goal the last time they met up there at RTC Artificial Turf, and Tashinobu for RTC. 5 minutes into this game, the score still tied at 0-0. It's an unlikely scene. RTC have fielded in so many new faces today. Surely a test. Good header on target. Can't get past Doji Gelson. The first game when this 2 teams met, RTC had the upper hand, winning at 4-0. Pema Zongpo, Cha-Cha, Keithimin and Jung Yong Park got on the score sheet during that time. 3 of them are on the pitch right now, facing the same opponent. Trying for distance! What a thunderous strike. Who would it be other than their team captain, leading with example up in front, Pema Zangpo, with his dominant foot. I reckon not many would have seen that coming. The goalkeeper also caught with that strike. Vampire gets the lead outside the penalty box. Look at that shot, getting past Doji Gelson. Sorry, the goalkeeper was standing behind for BFF. What a shot from what a player Vampire has been throughout the season. RTC 1, BFF 0. Vampire on the score sheet. His goal is what separates this two teams now. RTC is in front. Toji. Through that, chase number 8, the midfield maestro of RTC, through his goal. RTC in full control now. Pemazangpo has been the anchor of the team. Proves why he is that. Sunshine with a beautiful ball to his teammate, who tries to whip across inside. Intercepted. There's the head coach, Sonam Tendop of BFF Academy. Have moments with his team throughout the season. BFF looking for an equalizer. Pemazangpo dropping down. How many Pemazangpos do we have today? He is everywhere on the pitch, scoring, defending, tracking down. Clearly one of the key players. Cheers number 22, Tenzin Electro. Good footwork down there on the left hand side. We haven't reached double figure minutes. Already seen what a goal out there. World class from a player that has quality. Captain play, Lee makes sure it goes out of danger. This is RTC's final match of the season, the final away game. Second corner for BFF. The last time this two team met, the first goal came in second half at 52 minutes. That's come out here. Only took 7 minutes for Vampire. Corner taken. 3 white shirts. Not the best of communications they had. Throw in for BFF Academy. Nintendo needs to get on his A game today, because they haven't been able to beat RTC this season. But not everything is done. Still ample of time on the clock. Ugandochi getting back. Kunzang up top. Ugan Wangchuk. Kunzang up top. Gets into space. Beautiful ball. Flag has stayed down. There's the equalizer. Chase number 22. Tilayeze from the right. Took them only 5 minutes to equalize and get things tied. 2 goals already in this game, but that pass, even Kevin De Bruyne would be proud of it. Wonderful, wonderful work from the BFF lads RTC have work to do. They need to get the lead back. Sange tried his best. Sange was beaten. Doji Gilson was beaten as well. This game is turning spectacular. 2 quick goals. Vampires opening goal has been matched now. RTC in possession. Calden lifts it over. Finds his teammate. Chacha, the top scorer. Gets it to Vampire. Placing it. Took it on that first touch. I reckon didn't go as he would have planned. Goal kick for BFF. 13 minutes on the clock. RTC went in front through that Vampire screamer, but it was short-lived. They didn't get another goal, and BFF equalized. It's 1-1. Throw-in for the waiting. Sange down to Park. Assistant referee indicates the ball went out of line. So been taken quick. BFF in full control. Good one-touch pass. Can keep it down. The goal scorer earlier on. So for the visitors. RTC has been impressive this time, especially they are the only team who has been able to defeat the champions. Quarter of an hour gone. Still half an hour on the clock till we hear the first half whistle. RTC in command, well read by the CB. Good touch. Here's number 5. Long Yinton loses possession. RTC back in attack. Down on the right hand side. There's Jung Young Park. Cleared off at end. Rinzan Doji was there, included in the senior national team as well during the AFC qualifiers campaign in Qatar. Didn't feature in the games, but he got his senior call-up in that game as well. This game surely carries huge significance, especially for RTC, if they want to still be in the race for the second position. As it stands, it's a draw out here, 0-0. RTC with the ball possession, the attempt there. Ambitious, yet couldn't make any trouble for the goalkeeper. BFF losing possession now. Vampire yet again on his favorite left foot. Well read by the defender this time. RTC through Jung Young Park, outnumbered. Calden. Another ball whipped in, a header! Missed by inches. It was Chacha, who is the top scorer for RTC, top scorer for the season as well. 20 goals. It was Uncle. Nimaeze, aka Just Sunshine, shifts it down the left. Min Sung Lee. For the very first time, we have seen the combination of these two centre backs, Sunshine and Min Sung Lee. It used to be Ishu Gilton and Damon Kim starting most of the games in those combination centre back roles. Some crossovers, trying to take a shot away. Good block. Another chance from Tenzin Lectrup, jersey number 22. Goes way over the crossbar. Min Sung Lee finds the pocket, the space, but no runner over there. Tanit Penjo was beaten once as early as in the 7th minute through that rocket from Vampire. Sunshine read that well, but not the likeliest of first touch he would have wanted. Trying a backheel pass. For position 1, but the 4 is given to BFF Academy. Player still down. That foul, it was jersey number 5 Ngong Yinton. From the challenge by Sangirinchin of RTC. Taken quick. There was Just Sunshine trying some creative football. Couldn't get that connection. Again. Gets it in the middle. The last time these two teams met, Pimozangpo did score, and for the second time he is on the score sheet when they face this familiar opponent. I reckon Pimozangpo loves the number 7. The last time he scored, it was in 77th minute, and today he got it in 7th minute. 2 goals against this familiar team. Rinchin gets it down the line. Losing possession, BFF in attack yet again. Look at that overlap from Tandin. Gets the ball. Guy has the endurance. Whips the ball in. Min Sung Lee with that clearance. BFF back in attack through the right hand side. Tight angle. Practically is it, the goal scorer for BFF, who equalized in that 12th minute. There was the goal from Tile. Good run from behind. Sange tried to stop it. Doji came out of that 6 yards. He struck it in. Hit the back of the net. Min Sung Lee South Korean. RTC for the very first time this season brought in foreign signings. They have been playing with full local squads until this season. But they have been proving vital, great impact. Good footwork from Rinchen. Looking for Park. Given away again. Cheaply given away, another shot! Chacha almost capitalizing on that situation. It was gifted to him by Ugen. Couldn't make the most out of it. Goal kick for BFF. Getting it in the center. Lee leaves it for Duji. Sunshine on the ball. Nimaise. BFF back in attack. No whistle on that challenge. Play continues. Trying to get it on the right flank. Couldn't find a winger over there. Still ample of time. There's Kencho. Chase number 27. Oh, sorry, that was Keldon Topke. Good turn. Who won that ball? Keldon. Starting for the very first time against BFF today. Given away yet again. Switching it down the right hand side. Min Sung Lee covering that space. Tile wins the ball. Look for a cutback. Sange read that well. Sange. Good ball! That went in. Unfortunately, that wouldn't count. Referee has indicated that he was in an offside position. BFF almost going behind yet again. Chance there, good ball inside, yet another one. Tuji came off his line, wins a free kick. Another glorious opportunity this time for Lam Tenzin. Can make the most out of that. Pimazangpo. Rinzin. Chung-Yung Park finds that gap, places it for Rinzin. Rinzin ample of time, whips across in. Far post, still kept in play. Another shot taken. Play is appealing for a handball. Vampire! Could block yet again. Would have been a worldie if that went in from Vampire. The guy has what it takes to score from that distance. We saw the first goal coming from that distance as well earlier on. It took him only 7 minutes to do that. Sange. Back to Rinzin. Chacha. Able to keep it in. Takes that shot. Intercepted. BFF are known for playing short passes. Building up from the back. Nima, just Sunshine. Getting back to his centre-back counterpart, Min Sung Lee. Sange. Featured in that under-23 qualifiers with the national team. Nima. Min Sung Lee. Moves away. Good skill, good move, but the pass. Min Sung Lee. Right time. Lunged in to win that ball. Throw in for RTC. Coach Sanam Dendov has brought out his tactical board, it seems. Guy is cooking something on the sideline. Keldon. Vampire. Even a draw today would be of great impact for them. But they really need to get a win. Foul for RTC. There was the challenge. Brought down on jersey number 20. Take it quick, another chance. Cleared off at the end. Sange. BFF in command. RTC. Looking for runners. Did get the ball in space. Can't get it to a teammate. Rinzendochi, we haven't seen him going full attack mode, dropping down most of the time. If this game ends in a draw, RTC will be slipping away from the chance of finishing second. As it stands with this scoreline, BFF heading in attack mode yet again through the left hand side. This time it is Keldon Doji looking for the runner on the far right. "15 minutes to play for. The score still tied. Sunshine closing him down. Did well. Sangirinchan for RTC started today, as well as Tuji in goal. Tuji taking his time. Sange. Back to Sange making that run. Good defensive work. Shielding it. Cool kick for BFF. There was the first goal. The power on that shot. Immaculate. And the equalizer Well struck, well placed. Bottom right corner of the goalkeeper. Foul. There was contact over there. The challenge a bit hasty. Free kick for RTC. Vampire will be the one taking this. Guy has been on the score sheet already. He has scored on both occasions when they have faced this very opponent. The earlier game up there at RTC, which ended in 4-0. Vampire did get the goal in 77 minutes. The one he scored out here. Sunshine, take a shot from distance. Inches over the crossbar. An ambitious effort from Nimaeza, aka Just Sunshine, starting today. Look at that shot from distance. If that went in, it would have been the talk of the day. Ambitious effort. Running down the flank yet again. Redwell losing possession. BFF trying to build up from the back like they always do. Quite comfortable doing that. "12 minutes away from the first half or so. This game has been an exciting match to watch, especially with so many new faces. Nutmegs the player, Keldon, trying to get past another one. Vampire has the better of him. Red Thadwell wins the possession back. Switches down to the South Korean. Jung Young Park has been on the score sheet. Finds a striker. Look at that switch. Keldon keeps it in. Up against Rinchin. Keldon trying to get through him. Got past the first one. Not this time. Primazangpo. Down the line. Gets it to Jung Young Park. Park could first touch. Chacha making that run inside. Loses possession. Could build up, but not the execution they would have wanted. Again, driving it in. Enough time for Ngong Yunton. Look at that space, he has to drive it in. Tanden inside the penalty box. Takes the shot, good stop from Doji. The space they're getting in that midfield area has been a place for them to exploit. Keldon. Sunday. Good interception. Keldon. Vampire gets it back. RTC is settling down. Min Sung Lee. Keldon again switches down to the raid. Rinchin, some crossovers, looking for runners. Got it in the middle. Jung Young Park whips the ball in. Spilled by Tanin Penjo. Tanin Tawang. BFF full on charge. Ngong Yin. Flag stays down. Tileze, the goal scorer for BFF. Got a white shirt in the box. Gets it for Tandon. Tileze whips the ball in the far post. Too much for Keldon to keep it in play. That's Keldon Doji. Skillful, the technical ability he has been massive. There was the chance from Tandon, decided to go on his own. Doji diving safe, kept that out, denying BFF for getting the lead. Junior Park. Keldon. Nima closing him down. We are into the final 7 minutes. Min Sung Lee started this league playing in the midfield. We are seeing him in the centre back role. Versatile player. Sonamishe gets it to Sange. Sonamishe, his first start of the season. Chacha, good ball. Vampire. He is dangerous. He is lethal in that kind of position. Far post. Chacha keeps it alive. Rinchin, early cross inside. Not out of danger. Sange. This could be a counter-attack moment. Sange dispossessed. But BFF don't have numbers up in front. The referee says that is a foul on BFF. Brought down, surely a foul for RTC this time. Final 5 minutes of regular time on the clock. Both these teams tied at 1 goal each. Challenge on Sonamishe. Vampire. Junior Park. Trying to give back to Vampire, losing possession. Now BFF looking to attack. Nimayezer couldn't deny that. Hamtenzen. Still Hamtenzen. Lifts it over. Flag stays down. Chance for BFF. There's a ball. Sunshine heads it away. Corner for BFF. That's the third corner for BFF Academy in this first half. There was the pass. Maybe he was looking for the attacker inside that 6 yards. Rindan Doji taking the third corner of the game for BFF. Can they make the most out of it? Rindan Doji with the ball in, far post. Free header, couldn't direct it in. Goal kick for RTC. We haven't seen any players down on the sideline warming up, so this game, this first half, might end with all this 22 players Nima Yize. Long entered. Nima read that well. Vampire checking his shoulders, looking for runners, looking for the space. Keldon trying to get it to Jung Young Park. Throw in for RTC. The referee is changing some words with Chacha, the top scorer of the league, 20 goals already. Right behind him, it is Asante of Para FC and Dawat Swing of Timber City. Walks away with just a caution. Nyima. Chacha drops down, wins that ball. Sange sets it in the middle. Switch down for Rinchin. Vampire trying to win it back. Final touch came off. An orange stocking. Goal kick. For BFF. 60 seconds on the clock. Min Sung Lee. Sonamishe. Switches down. Lee back on the ball. Playing a good central role today. Foul. Challenge looked a bit hasty from here. That's the first yellow card of the game given to Tandon Tawang. Jersey number 12. The right back of BFF. That is the additional time shown by the fourth official Pupa on the sideline. We will have 2 minutes of additional time. Haven't seen any player warming up or anything, so we will end with this all players. Another ball whipped in straight to the keeper, Tan Benjo. Can any of the teams? Min Sung Lee racing up against Lam Tenzin. He was being closed down by Min Sung Lee. Jersey number 9, Lam Tenzin, trying to get lead today. Just Sunshine switches down. Had a good performance until now. Doji, bit hesitant, given away. Keldon. To another Keldon. Throw in for BFF. Final 30 seconds. Sunshine beaten down there. Still BFF. Good footwork. Still inside. Chance! Inches away. All the players were frozen. that went in, would have been a really different situation. Brilliant footwork, Sunshine sliding away. Plumpton's in read that well. Calden making it up. Can he get that final execution? And with that, we have come to an end with the first half. Both these teams have had their moments, but things are all leveled up out here at Chandler Mithang between RTC and BFF Academy. Similar results in the first round. It was a draw, but a 0-0 draw. But right now it is a 1-1 draw. There is the goal scorer from RTC, Pemazangpo. And the halftime score. It's 1-1 out here. We will have another 45 minutes of more actions to watch. The halftime score, BFF Academy 1, RTC FC 1. Stay tuned for more actions.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Lecture life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BOB BPL season 2025 are Paro FC, Transport United FC, Tembu City FC, RTC, BFF Under-19 Academy, Tensung FC, Samti FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ogan Academy and Southern City FC.
Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football? Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Bet your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BOB BPL season 2025 are Paro FC, Transport United FC, Tembu City FC, RTC, BFF Under-19 Academy, Tensung FC, Samti FC, Chirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC.
Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football? Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Lecture life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BOB BPL season 2025 are Borough FC, Transport United FC, Tembu City FC, RTC, BFF Under-19 Academy, Tensung FC, Samti FC, Chirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC.
Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Welcome back, everyone. We are into the second half of match day 87. This is the final game for RTC. We are into the early start. That challenge caught Chung Yong Park. Cheers number 6, Kunzang Dukto draws a foul from a dangerous position. Brought down. Chung Yong Park was on his way to make something happen out of that run through that space. Vampire will be the one taking this. He has already scored a goal. A total of 11 goals scored already this season. Can he get his 12th, his second off the game? Pema Zangpo sets it up. Won't go on his own. Set it up for his teammate who took that shot from distance. Choose number 3, Chogil. Done places it back. They have what it takes to play in tight spot. Look at them moving away from that. But RTC pressing them down hard. BFF in attack. Straight to Doji Kjolsen, the header. Look at the high press RTC is playing. We haven't seen any new players come on. Vampire sets it up for Chacha. Good stop. Chacha almost getting the lead back for RTC. The two prolific players combining in to make the most out of that situation. Minutes. Tan Sewang. Good first touch. Flacka stayed down. Took a shot straight to the keeper. Sunshine clears that off, taking no chances. That's the first corner in the second half for BFF. Total of 4 corners. Was the chance for Chacha. Fully stretched. Tandin Benjo keeps that away. Trying to toe poke it into the back of the net. Corner taken. Cleared off. Pema Zangpo. Well defended. Cheers number 6. Kunzang Dupto clears that away. Vampire, 5 man of the match awards already. Goal today. Have had a brilliant season with RTC. Did play for BFF before. He is facing his former club, along with Chacha. RTC trying to attack from the right hand side. That's the first corner for RTC in the second half. Chung Yong Park, 24 years, from South Korea, has scored 5 goals already this season. Vampire. Lifts it over. Good ball in the 6 yards. Didn't see any orange shirt over there to make something happen out of that. Cross whipped in. Missed by the defender. BFF in attack. Hamtenzen. Oh, that was Tille as well. Hamtenzen dropping down. Tille is the one who got that equalizer. Galden Doji gets it to the far post. Heavy touch on the chest. Rinzen Doji. Down into good ball inside. Doji out of his line, punched it away. A white shirt, a player still on the ground. On his feet now. Game continues. RTC in attack. Through Jung Young Park down the right hand side. Chacha waiting in the middle. Looking for space. Jung Young Park sets it up for Chacha. Can't get there. Tile read that well. Oh, that was Tanin Benjo who read it well. Came forward to collect that. Good switch down the left hand side. Kelden. Up against Rinchin. Sets it up in the middle. Rinzen Doji. Down to the right hand side. Rinzen. Beautiful ball inside. Seems like the flag went up for an offside position. Jung Young Park. Sloppy first touch. There was the ball whipped in, an acrobatic attempt. Oh, it hit the hand of Kelden. Was attempting an acrobatic finish. Didn't get the connection, but at the end the ball landed on his right hand, resulting in a handball. Tanin Tewang gets it down the line. Too quick for his teammate. Pemasangpo, aka Vampire, did draw the first blood. Getting that opener. Chance for RTC this time. Jung Young Park still holding on to the ball. Need to release it. Kelden given away. BFF in attack now. Rinzen Doji making that run. Min Sung Lee trying to catch up to Rinzen Doji. Min Sung Lee. Brilliant slide at the end. There was the tackle. Clean one. BFF back in attack. Tanin Tewang whips another ball in. Looking for that far post. No one's there. Struggle is sure up. Sange had a good season with RTC this time. Even got a call up for the under-23 national team. Sonamishe. Nimaize. Just Sunshine. Switches it down to Rinchin. Heavy touch given away. Galden's clearance. Straight to Tileze. Kelden. Some challenge over there. No call. Game continues. Tan In Sewang. Ugin Wangchuk gets it down to Ugindochi. Ugindochi got his first senior national team call-up in that AFC qualifiers. Pimazangpo cruising forward, outnumbered. Kayes trying really hard. Kunzong Tupto. Ugindochi didn't feature in those AFC qualifiers down there in Qatar, but what a moment for him to get his first senior call-up. BFF down the right-hand side. Tan In Sewang gets a turn. Wonderful work from Sange. But that goes out for a corner kick. Second corner in the second half. 5 corners in total. .56 of regular time. We haven't seen any substitutions on either side. Near post. Good block. RTC coming up in front. Tan In Sewang. Rinzendoji has been playing a more central role in the midfield area. We've seen him go up in front in the centre forward role. That's not what we are seeing today. Ugindoji. Sloppy touch, makes up for it, wins it back. Hamtenzen bringing down in the process. Draws a foul. Brought down Sonamishi in the process. Given away yet again. BFF with the ball possession. We haven't seen much goal scoring opportunities yet. It has been all holding the ball, keeping the ball in possession. Given away, BFF now, chance. RTC in full swing, full attack. A 3v4 situation. Gets it down on the right for Jungyong Park. Early ball in. Good communication between the defenders and goalkeeper. To let it go. For Thanipenja to collect it calmly. No pressure on him at the moment. We're almost reaching the hour mark in this game. It is for the very first time this season a match has been played at 2 p.m. because we have another thrilling game after this. Transfer United are playing Ugin Academy. Ugindoji. Chogel gets it down to Tan In Sewang. Early ball inside. Tuji was right there. Easy collection. Almost half an hour remaining. Goal kick for BFF. A player still down on the ground. We are seeing substitutions for RTC. Jimmy comes on as well as Nima. Keithaman is also on the ground now. Triple substitutions for RTC. Chogil. Keithaman has been the rapid player. 7 goals already for RTC, along with Jimmy Tiltrim, who has been a regular. Has scored a goal that came against Samti. And Nima Gelton, jersey number 15, also scored 2 goals this season for RTC. RTC with fresh legs. BFF on attack. Min Sung Lee. Tile! Good stop from Doji Gelton. Incredible goalkeeping from him. There was Tile moving into space. And Doji Gelton. Brilliant stop. .62 minutes of regular time gone. BFF still in control with the ball possession. The fresh legs, we haven't seen them on the ball as of now, but they have what it takes to make beautiful things happen. Good ball. There's another chance. Nima dropping down. BFF. Free header! BFF has taken the lead through Keldon Doji. Heads it in. RTC have so many things to do now, but they have what it takes to turn things around. BFF go in front. This is the first time they are going in front when they have played against RTC this season. Keldon Doji on the score sheet. 63rd minute. Doji came off his line. A chance that it took perfectly. Well executed. The header in. Sange was there. Couldn't keep that out. Would have been a brilliant goal line clearance if he would have been able to deny that. Keldon Doji gets the lead for BFF. 63 minutes. And he is on the score sheet. RTC need to have a good response. Nima down there. Takes a beautiful shot. And was that a shot or a cross? But they have won a corner through that. .64th minute on the clock. The score line. BFF has taken the lead. There was Zangpo. Tanin Penjo out of his line. Knocks that away. Sunshine has joined the attack. Another ball whipped in 6 yards. Tanin Penjo takes his time. He knows his team is on the lead. Keithaman came off the bench. Rapid guy has scored 7 goals already. The most recent one coming in that Transport game. Ugen. To another Ugen. 2 Ugens on the back line. RTC playing high now. Their forwards are pressing their defenders because they know BFF. They build up from the back. Got caught by Vampire. Foul. The 2 team captains clashing. "66 minutes of regular time. Done and dusted. Still more actions to come for. Jimmy Citrim has come off the bench. Hasn't seen much of him already, but he is another player who can make things happen. But BFF up in attack, mincingly shielding it. Decent performance today. RTC back in attack. Too much for Keithaman to hold on. Chance for BFF. They are up in front. Three goals in a span of 60 minutes. We're reaching final moment, yet enough time for both the teams to have different scoreline at the end. Tanin Sewang. Early ball in. Good interception. Jimmy Citrim. Rinzan Doji sets it back for again. Rinzan. Chogil lifts it over. Beautiful pass for Tanin Sewang. Got support in the middle. Keithaman holds on to it. Cleverly moves away. Jimmy Citrim. Sanam. Calmly takes it back. Beautiful ball for Pemazangpo. Runners on the right. Nyima. Full space. But the cross went behind. All his players were waiting for the ball, but not in that position where he flung the cross. Chacha sets it up for Sange. Gets the ball in. Straight to the keeper. There was the chance for Nyima, lifted it over, but no one was there. Came a bit behind. Tanin Penjo taking his time. Chacha Kenzang represented the academy before. He is facing his former club. He did score when they met in the first leg. Didn't celebrate out of respect for his former club, for his former team. Nyima, rapid pace. Another ball inside. Pemazangpo keeps it alive, wins the corner. Second corner in the second half. Ample of time, 20 minutes to turn things around. Trogil was the one who got that final touch. Pemazangpo. There's a header. Cleared off by Chogil. Not out of danger though. Sange gets it down to Rinchin. Pemazangpo. Losing possession. Throw in for BFF Academy. There was the corner whipped in. A header from Min Sung Lee. Chogil was there to get it away. BFF in attack. A sliding effort. Brilliantly done. RTC looking for an equalizer now. They got the lead. Referee has indicated that the ball went out. Throw in for BFF Academy. So many things are at stake, especially for RTC. With this current scoreline, they're still with 38 points beneath Timber City. It is a must-win for RTC to still have their second position hopes alive, to keep that alive. But as it stands, Jimmy Titrim, players coming off the bench or making straight impact. Keithaman down the left, his favorite area. Keithaman sets it back. There's a shot from distance, straight to the keeper, Tanin Penjo. Laser loses possession. RTC can't keep that. They need to have things up and running. RTC, they have done it before. They have what it takes. Sanamishe draws a foul. 2 substitutions for either teams. So that is the end of Just Sunshine. Jersey number 16. Kezong Chimi makes way, as well as jersey number 17, Dendup Karma. Kezong Chimi, aka Bomb, has also played in the academy before. Keithaman. Throw in for RTC. Sange charging forward. They are increasing their men up in front. They need goals now more than ever. Pemazangpo able to whip across in. Can't find anyone there. Keeps it alive. Min-Sung Lee closing him down. Brilliant defensive work throughout the game today. Jimmy Titrim. Another brilliant pass. Min-Sung Lee is there to cover it, denying Dendup Karma from an early action after coming off the bench. Doji Gelton, his first start against BFF, had beautiful stops. Sange charging up in front, Keithaman, Jimmy Sitrim, ample of space, sets it down to the right hand side. Nyima, left foot cross, not the one he would have wanted. Final 15 minutes There's another chance. Chimitsetrim dropping down. Two number 17s up against each other. Jimmy sets it up for Dochi. RTC are playing a high line now. They know they need to get goals as soon as possible, as much as possible. Chimitsetrim places it in the middle for Sonam. Vampire has moved to the left position now. Versatile. Can play any position, fluid. Vincent Lee sets it down before Chimitsetrim. A 2-1 score is always a risky score for either of the teams. The one leading will have to defend that. The one trailing behind will look to equalize and come back from that narrow lead BFF has at the moment. Pemazangpo. Look at the technical ability this guy has. Wins another corner for the team. Pemazangpo, aka Vampire, 5-man of the match awards already. 11 goals scored this season. What a season he has had. Represented the country for the under-23 as well as the senior team. Brilliant work, brilliant lad. Chimitsetrim came off the bench. We are reaching the final 10 minutes mark. We have another uninvited player on the pitch. That's why everyone's waiting for that unlikely visitor to make his way out. Chimitsetrim waits for it. Foul for BFF. Sange being closed down. Cleverly pulls it back. Another clever move from him, moves away. Beautiful work. Jimmy is first. Beautiful pass. Nima. Still have chance. Not the pass he would have wanted to end it with. But that ball from Sonamishe. Wonderful. Wonderful work. BFF in a counter-attack mode. Rinzen lifts it over. That centre back. Good vision. Hits it back for his keeper. The centre roll. Keep him in, the South Korean. Min Sung Lee. Chimitsetrim playing a centre back role. Another versatile player. Most of the Bhutanese local players have been seen playing various positions. They're not just playing there, they're thriving in it. Another corner for RTC. The fourth corner in the second half. Pemazangpo yet again behind the ball. We have only 10 minutes of regular time left. Pemazangpo, beautiful ball, headed away by the centre back. Still Pemazangpo on the ball. Moves away from one white shirt. Compelled to go back now. He was outnumbered. Another cross whipped in, but the ball hits his hand otherwise. Would have been a really good opportunity. There's another good ball whipped in by Pemazangpo in the 6 yard. BFF. Kazang, also known as Bum, was included in that under-23 campaign for the national team. Ugendoji. Foul for BFF. This game carries a huge significance. Another substitution down on the touchline. Jersey number 20, Sonomishe, is subbed off for jersey number 4, Siddharth. It has all been RTC with the ball possession, especially in the final 20 minutes. Keep him in. Good defensive work, throw in. Keep him in, the South Korean for RTC. Has scored 7 goals already. Got one man of the match award as well. Siddharth, his first touch off the game. All 11 players of BFF falling back to defend. They know how important this lead is. Flag goes up for offside. Siddharth came off the bench to help the team in this important juncture. Another player on the ground. It is Surinzin. Physio has been called out to assess that injury. Time is running out. Spectators enjoying their chewing gums as well as the game. Here was the goal that gave BFF the lead through Calden Doji, and he celebrates, putting both of his hands on his ears, maybe indicating for all the trash talkers. RTC still has a lot of work to do out here. Final moments. They really need to get a win, because if this game ends in a defeat for RTC, Timber City, still with the game in hand, will secure that second position. Siddharth. Chimitsitrim. Keep him in. Chimitsitrim. Look at the high line the centre backs of RTC are playing, because they know BFF has retreated. They are defending their zone now. We are into the final 5 minutes of regular time, plus some additional time for that time that was gone in the game. RTC coming charging forward through Keithiman, given away at the end, was looking for Pemazangpo, brings down the player. Surely that will be a foul for bringing down Tiliese on that challenge. Tiliese trying to get past another young Gifted left-footed player for BFF, for the country as well. BFF Academy, fully comprising local players, especially because they represent the country internationally as well. There's a good chance. Min Sung Lee closing him down. Did that well. Jimin Setrim. Clever footwork. Finds Pema Zangpo. Charging forward now. Runners left and right. Finds Siddharth. Siddharth. Loses possession. Now it's the other way around. BFF looking to attack. Toji also moving forward. Ngong Yen on the ground. Referee pausing the game for that. Shows a thumbs up. Seems like he's fine and fit to continue this game. Nima came off the bench, straight impact on the pitch. Has scored one for RTC already in this season. RTC full control of the ball possession. It has all been RTC, especially in the final 20 minutes. Trying to switch play. Gets the ball in. What a chance that would have been. Very beautiful ball whipped inside in that 6-yard box. We're into the final 3 minutes of regular time. RTC are behind. They got the opener, but they're trailing 2-1. Tandin Penjo finds Calden. Calden setting it up for Chogyal. Keeps it alive. Chogyal throughout. Still Chogyal. What a work. Look at that space and time they have. Absolutely phenomenal. What a goal that was. We've seen two spectacular goals today. The first one from Pema Zangpo, and this one right now. Indeed, a thunderous strike. We have seen this kind of goals in World Cup, EPL, but right now it is the Bhutan Premier League where you are seeing this. Look at that. Hit it with pace and precision. Beautiful, beautiful strike from Jays number 5, Ngong Yuen Tin. Doubles the lead. What a goal from what a player. Drove it all the way from his own half. Cheers number 5, Ngong Yen Tin. 1 for Ngawang, 3 for BFF. We have seen 2 goal of the season contenders already. RTC not done yet. Losing possession. Things are turning worse from bad for RTC. If they lose this game, Temple City will secure that second position, even with the game in hand. Look at that shot again. Wonderful, wonderful work from this young lad. Jays number 5, Ngawang Yuntin. Over Doji Gilson, hits the back of the net. The technique on that shot. Immaculate. Down the left hand side. Not all things are done. Still. Beautiful moments we've seen out here. RTC trailing 2 goals behind now. Calden. Rinzendoji. Switches it down. Fell short. RTC back in attack. We'll have 5 minutes. RTC, 5 minutes for them to make things happen. They have put one back. have got one back. It was Pemazangpo who took that shot. Good stop from Tandin Penjo, but the rebound was struck in. It was Kiazang Chimi who came off the bench. There was the shot from Pemazangpo. It was Kiazang who struck it in. Flag stayed down. That shot from Pemazangpo, that was what made all this possible. Kiazang Chimi on the score sheet. In that additional time, we will have 5 minutes of additional time. Player is on the ground. RTC has pulled one back. The scoreline 2-3. They need to win this game by any means if they are to still keep their second position hopes alive. If this game ends with the defeat for RTC or a draw, the second position will be secured for Temple City with still a game in hand. Look at that replay. Kiazang Chimi, right time, right spot. What a time to get your first goal off the season. A player is being pulled off on a stretcher. Not a good scene to watch. And the sub has been made as well. Cheers number 15, Niraj Chetri, has come on. Not all things are done. Still, some more minutes for both these teams to see a different outcome. Pemazangpo has been the main man for RTC throughout. With that goal in the 7th minute, foul for BFF. Cheers number 15, Niraj Chetri. His first appearance for BFF Academy against RTC. We are into the final 2 minutes, 120 seconds. Pemazangpo clears it away. Still ample of time. Keep him in this time. Look at that rapid pace. Outnumbered by 2 white shades. Wonderful defensive work. RTC charging forward. They have what it takes to turn things around. Good ball inside, straight to the keeper this time. Tandin Panjo holds it confidently. Still BFF in attack. Keeping the ball. Loses possession yet again. RTC back in attack once more. They have the firepower, they have the individual brilliance, they have the teamwork. Scoreline, RTC is still trailing behind. BFF on a narrow lead. Pemazangpo, an ambitious attempt. What a stop, what a shot. Brilliant work from both these players. Pemazangpo with that shot from distance with his dominant foot. And Tandin Penjo pulling off that diving save at the end. Pemazangpo doing everything he can, taking out all his artilleries. But it hasn't been enough as of now. We're into the final seconds of the game. Chimithetrim taking that corner. Headed away. Still not over. Final moments. Throw it for RTC. Headed over, Kezang, who got that second goal. Cleared off. Not cleared out of danger. Now, anyway will do for BFF. Referee looking at his clock, at his watch, at the time. Time is running out. RTC all behind. What a game this has been for both these clubs. 5 goals already. RTC opened the goal scoring. BFF came from behind. Now they're in the lead. Final moments. Headed away. Still a few seconds on the clock for that injury that happened in the additional time. And with that, the game has come to an end. For the very first time, RTC have been defeated by BFF in the season. The first leg, it was a 4-0 defeat up at RTC Artificial Turf. RTC won that game, but out here BFF has got redemption. They have won this game 3-2. Pemazangpo, the main guy from RTC. What a game, what a match. But with this scoreline, with this defeat for RTC, Timber City FC secure the second position. They are ending the season with the runners-up position with still a game in hand. The full-time score out here, BFF Academy 3, RTC FC 2. I'd like to thank the BFF media team for bringing you this match live. Please don't forget to subscribe to the official BFF YouTube channel. We have another spectacular game later on. Trustwood United are playing against Ugan Academy. I am your friendly neighborhood commentator, Tenzin Yungputile, signing off. Thank you and Tashidele.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Lecture life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BOB BPL season 2025 are Paro FC, Transport United FC, Tempo City FC,